Hey everybody, this is Bob with Happy Trails with Bob. I hope everyone is doing awesome. It is way overdue for a video slash live stream, and I got a couple things. I got quite a bit to talk about today, I think. Let's just see what happens during this. As you'll notice, I am not outside, and that's because where I live at Minnesota, it's about 30 below temperature. That doesn't count what it feels like, okay? So it's like dangerous cold outside, like you could die out there, okay? So I'm gonna wait till it warms up a little bit before I get back out there for a walking one. But besides that, okay, I got things I want to share today. I want to share some images. Finally, I got this stuff uploaded to my computer. I'm going to do a little slideshow, and I'm going to talk about each of these pictures because I lived in Washington in this area for 25 years, and each of these places I took a picture of, I have a story to tell about that area a little bit. I do need you to tell me about the sound. You know, I have a little music playing in the background, a little ambiance. And so tell me how the sound is, if it's okay or not. I don't know. Now, it's been a while since I've done a video slash live stream, basically. But guys, you got to know that one thing is, especially in the holidays, just like other guys out there and ladies and adults and whatever, it's busy. And for me, it was no exception. So, I'll talk about 2018 in a little bit, but first I want to go ahead and go through these pictures. All right, so this first picture, let's see if I can go full screen here. I think I can. There we go. Okay. So this first picture, hold on a second here. We'll talk about the keto diet in a minute too. You can see this is a glass of red wine. Doesn't go with the keto diet, but I'll talk about that too. I'm going to jump all over the place like I normally do. Okay. So, well, before I get going, here I go again. Huge shout out to the Red, Shirley Curry. She's cranking out her videos. I also got a new subscriber on my channel that had made a couple comments on there as well. And now I feel obliged. What the hell was that? Is there somebody over there? I'm seeing things. I feel like it would be rude if I didn't. Let's see. Hold on a second here. Luckily, this is my live stream, so I get to do what I want. Miss Gam also sounds like she is doing the keto diet. So welcome to the channel. I appreciate your comments. All right, let's get back to. All right, here we go. Welcome to the channel. I appreciate your comments. All right, there we go. All right, just in case somebody shows up. Okay, so it's New Year's Eve. We're about to go into 2018. I'm going to start the slideshow. Now, this first image right here, and the reason it's black and white, guys, I don't know, for some reason I like black and white. I think it's got some power to it. I don't know, I like black and white images. But this right here is a ferry that goes across this bay every day, several times a day. It's called Commencement Bay. And the little story I want to tell about this ferry, when I was out kayaking once, see, and this is salt water, this is a bay, comes in from the Pacific Ocean, and I was out here, and this ferry right here was over, it looked like it was like halfway across this inlet. I thought I had plenty of time, right? So I kept going with the kayak, and I almost got hit by that ferry, guys. That was in my 20s. I wouldn't be here today, but these things move faster than they look like they're moving. And I got right in front of this thing. He was hitting his horn. I just made it across. Scared the hell out of me. But that is what I remember about this ferry. But also what's iconic about this area are these ferries. They go all over the place from Seattle, Tacoma, Bremerton, Bainbridge Island. All of that. So they're part of the culture in the Pacific Northwest, and they're awesome. That's why I took a picture of it. All right, what's next? Let's see. I love this picture right here. Okay, so I took this right. If you can't tell, this is a ship right here. That's a barge that's coming through this inlet. And if you kept going, you'd end up around that other side where you just saw the image of the ferry. And to the left over here, you can barely see it, is the Narrows Bridge. Now, there's actually 2 bridges there. There's a new bridge, which I got to see them build. It was amazing. And the old bridge is there as well. And I'll say the old bridge, it's really it's a new bridge of the older bridge. The original bridge was the Galloping Gertie, and it fell into the ocean, into the Sound. They built a new bridge, and several years ago, 5, 6 years ago, they built another bridge. It was amazing to watch them build the suspension bridge across there. And underneath this bridge over here are some of the biggest octopus in the world over here. Really strong currents, really deep over there. And these ships come through here all day. But this part where I'm taking a picture from is a park, and it's a big park. And I used to run through this park. They have trails you can run on and things. And I just love this park. I have a lot of memories there, years of running and walking on these trails. And so I really was glad. It was a foggy day. You know, it was wet and foggy, and I just loved how this turned out. All right, let's go to the next one. Now, this is an interesting shot. This is also down in Commencement Bay on a waterfront. All these old piers out here that have kind of are dilapidated from old, structures that used to be down here. But this bike was out there. Someone had mounted on this post here. And I just saw that. I found it interesting. I took a shot. I liked how it turned out. And I thought that was pretty cool. All right, so this right here in the, we'll call it it's called the Tide Flats, right? Hold on, let me wet my whistle. This is for you guys, 2018. I wish you guys, joy, happiness, health, all of that stuff, the stuff that's really important. Your health is like number one, your family stuff, all those things. That's what number one. Cheers to that. Hold on. Okay, this is the Tide Flats. And down here is a huge area where the ships come in from the oceans and they're carrying cargo from around the world. They're transporting cars and you name it, all kinds of goods. And there's a place you can go down there, a viewing platform to look at these ships. That's what I did. And it's amazing down there. All this industry and movement and trucks and all that. I'm fascinated by it. And I love the smell of the salt water and the ships and all of that and the sounds and the seagulls. I just love it. So that was pretty cool, I thought. All right, this next shot might be hard to see on the live stream, but this next shot right here, I'm inside of a blind, but not for hunting. This is a bird sanctuary, and it's miles and miles and miles of land, of basically tidal land that floods every day in and out. When the tide comes in, it floods it, under several feet of water, and then it goes back out. But it provides this habitat for all kinds of bird species. And I thought this lookout area was pretty cool. You could see out and then see some of the graffiti in here. And I thought that was a cool image. So I took a picture of that. This shot right here, if you first look at it, okay, it's got some clouds and some water. But if you look down here at the bottom left, that is a seal that was swimming by. I was on a dock. I used to fish off this dock as a kid with my dad. So this dock has a lot of memories to me. Again, the smell, the wood. I fished off this dock, I don't know, let's see. I don't know, 40 years ago? Long time ago. And that dock is still the same. Same old splintered wood, the smell, the seals coming up in front trying to take your bait. And so for me, this picture has a lot of memories right there. This is the dock I was standing on. That's where we fished from. And these are the boats you can rent to go out and fish in the harbor if you want to. And I just thought that was cool seeing these boats again. I went on these boats as a kid with my dad, and it just brought back a lot of memories to see that. All right, this next picture is, remember the picture of the ferry I showed close up and the dock I just showed you fishing? It's over here. Here comes the ferry across the harbor. And this area is part of this huge park that I took the other picture from. It's 5-6 miles of drive that you can go through there. This is a beach that you can walk down. What's funny about this beach, though, is you got to know what you're doing, because if you go too far down this beach, you actually can get stranded by the tide. It has happened to people, so you got to know what you're doing. This next picture was amazing, and it's just being in the right place at the right time, right? And so same shot, same area. I'm on this beach, but look at this right here. If you look right here, it looks like the Loch Ness Monster, right? If you look at that, it's right out of the Loch Ness Monster mystery shows. Got to wet my whistle. Here's a toast to your walks. You're getting healthy in 2018. Hopefully you come up with some hobby or thing you like, or you continue doing a hobby or something you like that's healthy and good for you. Hold on. Not drinking the wine. Well, the white wine's good for you a little bit. Okay. This is a swimmer. This is an open water swimmer. He's in a full wetsuit, full headgear, because it is super cold in this water. It's not, you don't play around this water, especially when what was this in December here. And I've done a lot of open water swimming myself in my lifetime. I love open water swimming. It's so different than the pool. It's exciting. You get your adrenaline pumping. It's hard. And there's a sense of accomplishment when you can do open water swimming. And it's a great group of people that do this sport. But this guy was going by, caught this picture. I loved it. Loved it. All right, this next one, the God rays. You always got to get a shot of the God rays out here. That's what these are called. In fact, just a little fun fact, the one of the #1 selling stock photos in the world is photos that have the God rays. People like the God rays. And this was in that park I just talked about. I was driving through there, saw the God rays. I stopped, jumped out of the car, got this picture, and I just love these tall pines. You know, they're just the smell of them. And again, it was foggy, it was mysterious, and I loved it. This next shot, I love this right here. Okay, so this right here, this boat, I saw a sign, it said, you know, fresh fish, right? You can buy fish, right? So I'm looking for the stand, I don't see it. And I see this dock going down, and again, this is in the commencement bay, it was foggy. And this is how fresh this fish is. This boat has caught this fish, or had another boat bring it to it, and they are selling the fish right out of the boat. I thought it was epic. These people were down there for their lunch getting fish, and I thought it was awesome. And I thought it was a great picture, especially with the fog and the water being so still, the reflection. I loved it. And this last one, guys, Frisco Freeze. This burger joint has been here forever, okay? Forever. And you don't go inside. It's got some young guys working inside there, and you know, some of them have been diverted from from the criminal justice system. You know, they're trying to help these guys out, and they're greasy burgers, greasy everything, milkshakes. It's all bad for you, but it is so good. The burgers come in wax paper because they're so greasy, you know. They got like an onion kind of spread on them. If you ever go to Tacoma, Washington, or Seattle, drive down to Tacoma, go to Frisco Freeze, and get you one of these burgers and a milkshake. They are amazing. And I think that's it. All right. So, 2018. I am going to do some more. I'm going to keep going with this. It is going to be sporadic, guys, and part of it is just because I do get super busy with the work I do. I am a voice artist, a struggling voice artist, and things have really taken off for me. And I've gotten a lot of work, and I'm very grateful for that. I've put in a lot of hard work this year to take it from starting out to the level it's at. And so that always takes priority over everything, and, you know, along with family and other responsibilities. But I'm going to continue with the walks. And the other part is this is a message I got, especially for the person who just subscribed and also is doing the keto diet. You're trying to get healthy or staying healthy, whatever. I fell off the wagon in these last 2 weeks, you know, for the holidays. I'm drinking my wine. I think I've already eaten like 20 cookies today. I've probably put on 5 pounds, right? But here's the thing I think this is my thought about this. Take it for what it's worth. You can't be too hard on yourself. I think you have to forgive yourself when you have these moments and not dwell on it. Not think, I fell off the wagon. What's the point? You know, I'm just going to give up. I think you just have to embellish the moment. Embellish my glass of wine, my couple cookies, knowing that it's a short-term thing. And I know come tomorrow, and it's not a New Year's resolution. This is just something I've been doing the last couple months. I'm going to get back out for my walk. If it's not too cold, I will live stream it. And I will get back on the way I was eating and all those things because I know how to do it. And I'm going to feel great again. And the other lesson to be learned for me is, since I've been the last 2 weeks eating cookies and drinking wine, I feel horrible. that's such a valuable lesson in that it has reminded me of how I don't want to feel, right? I want to feel like I did before I cheated and had a couple cookies and a glass of wine. And so that's not a bad thing. All lessons to be learned. And so the person who commented again on my videos, my live streams, I wish you the best. Good luck with it. You can do it. And I wish, again, all of you guys an awesome 2018. And what's really important is your health, family, friends, all those kind of things. Nothing else really matters. That's just the way it is. And I think that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the slideshow. Also, check out Red's channel. He has started a YouTube channel. He's got some awesome videos of him in Sweden. Super nice man. I love his commentary. And you guys also know Shirley Curry's got her channel and doing all kinds of great things over there. And hello! He's got 30 minutes left, the Red, in Sweden. Red, I was just talking about you, but I wish you, my friend, a happy New Year. I hope it's a great 2018 for you, and you have your health and all those things, and you continue to walk and make your videos on your channel. I'm going to do the walking. I'm going to be transitioning also into the fishing in spring when that opens up. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I hope... Happy New Year, Zen! Zen, I wish you the best too, my friend. I hope your wife is doing good and recovering and all that's going well, and that you have an awesome 2018 as well. And keep pursuing whatever where your heart takes you, man. Just go for it. And I do thank you for serving our country. I know you have served, and you've had some probably, I think, struggles after serving. So I do thank you for that. All right, guys, I think I am going to wrap it up. I am going to stream on my other channel, my gaming channel. I think here in a little bit, once I get liquored up. Thanks, Ed. Well, once I get liquored up, I'm gonna have a little tequila tonight. So it's gonna get a little. Oh, good, Zen. I'm so glad to hear that. That's awesome. I'm gonna have a little tequila tonight. I am going to play. I don't know what game I'm going to stream yet. I was thinking something with some action. I don't know yet. I was thinking about downloading Rising Storm 2 again and playing some Vietnam action. I don't know yet, but I'll find something to jump on and have some fun with. So, and then I'll have some fun with the family and doing whatever. All right. Toast. Hey, Red, if you're still here, how do you say toast in Swedish? How do you say cheers, brost? Maybe he's gone. All right, guys, wish you the best. And I'll talk to you soon from the Happy Trails with Bob. Again, I thank you guys for watching. And I've not gone anywhere. It's just been busy. And I wish you guys all the best. Cheers, peace. And I will see you guys either later on my other channel on my stream or in 2018. All right, wish you guys the best. Skål! Skål! Oh, Zen knew it! Skål! All right, skål! 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 Cheers! All right, Wiedersehen. Later, Matt. Take care, guys.